Chad. Alright. Now, let's pop off, lads. Oh, look at this. First strike user. Game 2 of using Dark Harvest with Gathering Storm. Into their team. I wonder if I should go like maybe an Eclipse build with Serpent's Rush. I don't know if I necessarily need. We can go with the Eclipse with Stillcaps build and get Ionian Rush. What do you guys think about that build? Because the changes with the durability changes, I feel like Eclipse still pretty good. It's still pretty good. And I probably won't ever be able to get one shot by Kha'Zix. But the thing is, I don't think Kha'Zix is really much to fear. Karasmai Shenpai wishes you well. To me. Okay. Wait, I have a Soraka top. I'm making you leash. Relentless Hunter? I feel like Relentless Hunter, between that and Ingenious, I'm kind of just seeing which one I like more. I felt like when I ran this old Dark Harvest Gathering Storm setup, I definitely like the Relentless Hunter more than the Ingenious, just because Ingenious is cool and all, but when you're playing more slow, you don't need to be so rapid with, you know, constantly making plays. You can play at a more smoother pace. I'm just gonna kind of see what build I feel like building. I don't really think I need to go a little bit tankier with Gore Drinker. You don't have a lot of armor stackers, so I don't think I need Eclipse either. We are primarily AD though, so maybe Eclipse would be good if they get like played Stillcaps on a lot of their champions. Okay. This update went well though. Have you played blue at all? Yeah, this is my second blue game. My first one I won really hard. And well, game number 2. I plan to win really hard. I have Soraka top though, so we're gonna see how that works. Soraka top is kind of like Shen top, except it's really bad. And Shen top is really good. But Soraka scales better for team fights, but is... I mean... I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it, because maybe they'll play really well, and maybe we'll win because of it. You know? Normally, whenever I see like a non-conventional pick, I just like, okay, well, if it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? He's level 3 already with his entire blue side cleared. Doing his bot side. Yeah, I didn't really get a whole leash, to be honest. He might go for my blue Gromp here and try to go for like a late invade. We'll see. Because Kha'Zix is pretty intimidating and stuff like that. You could just be doing a standard full clear. Sometimes they do that as well. If he is going for the invade, I'll expect to see him in like 5 seconds. Oh, I didn't see him, so. Oh, Kha'Zix. See, is he in the river though? Nope. The best thing we could do here is just wait here and wait for the Kha'Zix to come gang. Nice. Yeah, I just wait for that guy to step up. Senna had a really good flank on him. Really good setup. Just let the wave shove. Let them shove it on their own. I want to go to the top scuttle and try and get that immediately. Oh my god, if she stops the reset again, dude, she gets me the scuttle. And she did! And she did! You got me scuttle! What a legend, man! Jesus. Alright, you guys want to know the challenger control word spot? I'll show you right now. It's right here. Challenger control word spot. It's right here. You gotta put it right there. Secret with a good control word spot is that it has to be a secret. It has to be a secret. They can't find it. When you go for those early aggressive control words, if you can get into like a juicy spot like that, it's perfect. Ah, I see you, Shen boy. You're not getting onto me, sir. Guess who got another out of context clip? Not me. I never say anything weird. Honestly, I like the new patch. I'm playing games so much more controlled and so much more relaxed. I don't have to like be so over aggressive and over feisty and whatnot. Just like farming, I'm chilling, I'm having a good time. last patch, I felt like everyone was so on edge as well. I like this new patch so far. Maybe I'm just having good games where my team isn't like going insane and dying once per minute, but this is really nice. It's really good so far. I'll give my honest opinion on it. The patch, day 1. This is game 3 for me today, but I'm having a lovely one. Bot lane's in a position where they could potentially be ganked. I'm gonna give them some fake confidence. So Kha'Zix is heading bot side. So when they start playing more aggressive, it's because Kha'Zix is near. But the thing is, they expected me to be down here, and when I wasn't, that's what gave them so much confidence, is that they assumed I would be down here, and because usually people assume they're right, me not being down here gives them validation to think, okay, well I can make this aggressive play, right? But in reality, you can't. I'm actually down here. I'll stall for this. Oh, Ahri's down here. A bait into a bait. That was so crazy. We actually would have killed them all. A bait into a bait. Wow. That was unlucky. If anything, I should have just backed off. Or I should have played a little bit more safe there, but that was so unexpected. I didn't expect the Ahri there at all. I expected Shen to ult at most. But see, then I would have just killed someone else and leveled up with my ult and gone crazy. But the Ahri, clearly out of left field. Because I didn't see the angle that she got, to be honest. I was completely unaware of that angle. Alright, we're gonna need to get this backline minions here. I'll just get the Dark Harvest stack, fuck it. So they were baiting the bot lane fight because they had Kha'Zix, and I was baiting the bot lane fight because I knew Kha'Zix was down there, and then the Ahri baited the bait with the bait because she knew that she'd be down there, but Talon thought he was baiting the bait. I don't think any of us knew that Ahri would be there, to be honest, so I think Ahri was the only victor there of the bait squad. The good thing about this matchup, though, is that I do outscale Kha'Zix pretty well, and I outfarm him. And I did take my scaling runes, so this is the good part about playing Blue Kayn again, is that you do have a little bit of scaling. And I could always keep track of the scuttle if it's there or not. It is. That's cool. But I'd probably let Talon get it, or I'll just let it be for now. I don't have Smite, so I don't think it's worth the time investment to do it right now. Okay, we see Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix just assumes I took it. Went Umbral Rush. Umbral Rush with first strike. This guy doesn't check patch notes. That's such a last patch build. His damage is going to go BAM! All the way down. Very soon. Oh, I found my control ward. This Tsunami is such like a terrifying lane to lane against. I feel like they're very intimidating to play versus. Know that I'm down here, and I know that they're down here. Now they know that they're trapped. And that went exactly as I planned it. Now we run like hell. Get us the hell out of here. Go. This can only go perfect if I get to smite the Ahri. Please tell me she ults forward here. And I smite her, and I get the form. Don't tell me they kill her. Don't tell me they kill her. Nah, I lose my mind. So you're telling me, boys, we got the dive off, we got the Shen ult, and we got the Ahri to come down, use her ult, and the form bait. There we go. See, this is why League is such a fun and rewarding game, and it has such a high skill ceiling, because you're constantly using your brain as a jungler to like map out these plays, while they're also constantly mapping out plays of their own. So it's really fun and satisfying. I'll probably go Prowess now. No Odyssey? I can't use the Odyssey skin. It's bugged. I do miss Futures Market though. I would love to buy my item right now, but as you can see, Play a lot more slow, play a lot more casual. Kazik should be taking the dragon. So, I'll do what I'm destined to do. Take the rift.
This is as it was meant to be.
I don't want to take this.
The dark and strong.
Yeah. Ari's, or not Ari, Talon's playing Gatekeeper with me. Thank you. Not a lot of laners would do that. I appreciate that. Should spawn one more on the back. Yeah. The first one spawned to like 1500 HP. Shen was baiting over that wall. I should have known. Such a griefer, but I think he still dies here. Wait, no, he missed his passive up. Oh, that's not good. I should have just ran. I live too, is the sad thing. Even used flash and ult and everything. Damn, that sucks. Didn't get his passive off on him. That would have been a good 1-for-1 there. Ah, well.
That only served to sharpen my focus.
How is it bugged? Oh, the Kayn skin, the Odyssey one? Go to my YouTube channel. Just go to my most recent YouTube video called Kayn Goes Burr. Go to that one on my main channel, Karasmai. Do yourself a favor if you want to see what happened to the Odyssey Kayn skin. It's something I'd rather not describe. It's something I'd rather you go watch. And you'll know exactly why I'm not using that skin right now.
The uncaring providence.
He's right. I would love to get this gank off, but I mean, he should have just reset and looked for a kill. She came back, in my opinion. Cause then we could actually kill her and send the rift down bad. Well, first is bad. Well, if you're playing assassin, yeah, because you're not gonna have any damage. The whole like patch was to make it so people have less damage, and you're building an item that didn't really have a lot of damage to begin with on. Okay, I guess I'll just send this up right now. Yeah, because Shen ulted there, we could just get the tower. The first one as well. That's good. Waiting to go to YouTube. Kind of, but also it's really funny, so I'd rather you just see it firsthand. Volume warning, though. Volume warning. The issue with Shen doing what he just did is this. Ah, dude. Kha'Zix and Lucian were just rotating up already. It's so sad. He had his flash as well. I wasn't expecting that because they just fought 2v2 and died. I should have paid attention. Make that video today of the Kayn noise? Yeah, it was literally like an hour ago. An hour and a half. They're just rotating a lot better than our team. But I shouldn't be playing so aggressive, I guess. Like, that was pretty stupid in my... If Kha'Zix wasn't there, that would have been really free. But he was there, so it wasn't free. I should have played smarter there. We got bot tower, though, so... Macro-wise, we're making the right plays. Like, that call would have been, like, perfect if I didn't die there and we just backed off. But see, I'm making the over-aggressive play. Just because I'm so used to playing super over-aggressive. Oh, yeah, take that out. For me? Thank you. That's the thing. That's the whole thing about this patch that I need to get used to, is that you shouldn't really play over-aggressive anymore. You should just play, like, standard aggression. My bad. I'll admit when I'm making mistakes. That was a pretty big one. I just gotta be playing really cool and relaxed. Play off my mana, play off my prowlers, play off my ult, and play with my team. Play with and through my team. Take into consideration all the important things like people not having specific things up. And as you can see, Kha'Zix's damage, not very high. Oh my, Santa. Big. I could just tell you, imagine going Ross this game with this like double support backline. That would have been so crazy. Kind of sad I didn't, but I think blue is just a better option because being able to make those picks in the side lane like I can on Ahri and Shen, it's really easy actually. Okay. I missed my W, but I was able to dodge the wave there at the end there. Just get a little bit of movement in. And now, it's reset. We're probably going to get another lethality item based on whatever you think is best for the game. I've been hovering over the Yumu's idea a lot because Yumu's with the high mobility of Relentless Hunter and Yumu's passive, even the active stacking is amazing. I'd probably just take top tower right now. We're going to out macro them. It's a really big wave, so someone's going to want to cover it, imagine. And if I could just, like, get any sort of autos here. No, I can't. I really wanted that top tower, though. Did eventually go Prowlers, but I don't think it matters. Oh. Oh. 1 for 2, and they use Shen ult. Pretty good, I'd say. The reason why I was willing to make that play is because, well, whether I die or not, it's just the worthwhile play. My team was already there. They rotated. So a lot of making plays is watching the map. You do have to pay attention to what your team is doing. So knowing that my team was all around, you know, they could just get the tower, get the rip. But see, this is what is kind of hard as a high-elo player to explain to a lot of you, because I'm sure a lot of you don't really have a team that rotates. And like, even if they're right next to you, like, let's just see in Twitch chat. Twitch chat, type 1. If your team has ever been right next to you as you were dying and they still didn't help you. Yeah, because in lower elos, I don't think anyone looks at the map. But in like Diamond 2 Plus, Master, Grandmaster, Challenger, people watch the map, so. Maybe that play would work out for us. We got the Rift, we got the tower, and we got kills, so. Sometimes you have to be willing to die if you know the greater picture will be good. It's not that Kayn is bad now, it's just that Kayn is a little bit more team play reliant, which is good. I like that. I kind of like having a team and working with each other. Makes a team game really feel like a team game, you know what I mean? Yeah, I see a lot of ones in my chat. I have a 30-second delay, and I just see a plethora of one. Okay, so get the first ult out, or she doesn't have ult and she just gets one combo. Nice. Yeah, see, that's typically what you want to do as blue Kayn at this stage of the game. So we're going to get back to the macro sense. This is actually so fun. This is everything I was hoping this patch would be. So we're going back into the macro gameplay. We make the pick in the side lane, and now we look for the fight in the mid lane. And it's like we have the number advantage, so we might lose the tower, but hey, guess what? We just win because we have number advantage. So, we're dead. And people are actually playing split now. Wait, League is actually fun again. League is actually enjoyable again. I know I'm only 3 games in, but these games have been probably the best games I've played since the beginning of the season. Let's see, maybe I'm just biased. Maybe it's just luck, but let's just see. Twitch chat, type 1 if you think this patch was amazing. Type 2 if you think it was some mid. Not awful, but not great. So it's mid. I don't know. I personally like it a lot so far. Everything about it just seems amazing. Because my team are actually playing side lanes. I can make pick in side lanes, and then I can rotate up. I can make macro plays. I can use my champion's kit how it needs to be used. Now, I'm not gonna lie and act like the last patch wasn't fun where I could just one-shot everyone whenever I felt like it, but it does make me feel a lot better to not just mechanically, but mentally I'll play them as well, you know. Stuff like that. So look, I can keep track of Shen ulti being down. I see 2 mid, I see 1 bot. And see, we're 3 mid. They're 3 mid, soon to be 4. At a pretty good angle right here. And look, I just swooped in, killed 2. I don't have the damage to kill them all in one combo, but I do have the damage to where I can make like pretty nutty plays. Oh my goodness. I literally went in the one area where I wouldn't be hit by anything. That was good. He tried to flash and like combo me there. That was a natty combo, you gotta be honest. Natty as fuck. So yeah, this is typically how you want to win this mid to late game. You can see Kha'Zix is stuck in patch 12.9. This is patch 12.10, baby. Patch 12.10, baby. Do not build Umbral. Do not take first strike. Dark Harvest, Gathering Storm, Yumu's. That's how it's done, baby. That's how it's done, baby. I have my ult up again, and Nami's a little bit overextended here. Oh! I didn't want to use my ult, but I also did want to make sure that Lucian didn't like one combo me. Champ is like a burst champ. Alright, we have man immune now. I'm huge. I am absolutely huge. How is Kayn the new patch? I think he's amazing. I think people are actually playing smart now. This is the only time I've ever seen my teammates like not just perma team fighting. It's because splitting didn't really have a place in League, but now it's like people actually have incentive to split and get gold because you need extra gold and extra XP to one-shot. You can't just one-shot whatever you feel like. That's why it was so team fight meta, because you could just go mid perma. Didn't matter how many items you have. If you just hit everything, they're just dead. But now you have to be getting gold, XP, and hitting everything. I want to combo him, just see my damage. It's called the damage check. No harm, no foul, to be honest. Okay. Alright, dies here. Win to me, win to Talon. Dies. Oh, I should have stepped forward. I'm so pissed. Why is first strike bad though? Because first strike was never really that good of a rune in terms of damage. It was good because of the snowball powers you had. You can get extra gold. You could run the inspiration tree primary, so you get a lot of snowbally runes. And the damage was just kind of there. It helped because, you know, it was really easy to one-shot people last patch because everyone was so squishy. And, you know, doing all that was just really easy. So, I mean, it just was really good at snowballing. But the game isn't really snowball anymore. You have to play smart. You can still snowball, but you can't hyper. Like, you can't, like, not everyone's a hyper snowballing champion anymore. You do have to have fundamentals to, like, actually get fed and play properly and, like, carry. Might try and go for the Baron here. I'm gonna act like I'm leaving and just turn around immediately. Ah! It was a quarter of my HP, but still, shit was instant. If I got my ult off, I actually would have killed her there, which pisses me off. But all she had to do is press ignite and her W, and she kills me. But I mean, she did go that stupid build. It just doesn't work anymore. How is damage nerfed exactly? Well, there's this beautiful thing called patch 12.10 patch notes. I recommend you check it out. Because it's like an hour-long patch notes rundown. Boing! 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 Wow. Nice. I still got triple kill though. I greeted for the Quadra, but because I had ult, if I got my ult off on him, I would have killed him. I got perfectly spaced. I could not do anything there. It's okay. Champions like Lucian don't scale. I almost had my last whisper. So you can see I still scale with damage because the build. New build goes crazy, my boys. Is Conquer better now because fights supposedly go on longer? Well, Conquer got nerfed as well. They nerfed healing, they nerfed sustain, they nerfed everything pretty much. Wolves are being taken, blue is being taken, yet I won't cancel any of them on Twitter. You guys can thank me later. Because I just understand that's part of the game. People take things from people. And he stole the ult I was inside of. No, it says my ult is up, but it's not actually. It's ult bugged. You want proof? Who wants to bet me? I'll bet you guys 20 subs right now. It says my ult is up right now, but it's not actually up. It's gaslighting and manipulating me. You guys ready to see? Power up. 33 seconds. Nice. Nice, that's good. Might be doing the Baron. Okay. Jesus. Bummer. This game is going on so long.
That was not the plan.
Damn, that's so tragic. I couldn't get the Baron smite off. My E was down. I should have just walked over and saved my E to like pressure the steal. If I was able to combo it, could have actually sold that. They're actually just like walking around to take every single one of my camps. I'm just gonna split bot at this point. No one on my team wants to split. I'll just split. I feel like we need Talon to split, but he doesn't want to. I don't think I can split, because, well, typically you want the jungler to be there.
That only served to sharpen my focus and my blade.
I feel like it's always the junglers that don't say anything about everyone else. If I were to point out all their like flaws and mistakes, they wouldn't say anything to me, but because I don't, they just do it to me constantly. Or it's so weird, because I could just point out for days like how bad they're playing. You're the win condition and you're tossing it. Like, how does that help me want to win? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Like I do so much to like outplay and make a play, and they don't say good job. But then when I die, they just flame me. But they don't do anything themselves. Like, I don't know what they want me to say. My bad, I guess. Maybe I should go back to mute all, to be honest. About Collector. It's not very good on Kayn. It's kind of a bait. I would not build Collector on Kayn. Prowler's Claw. I've always liked Prowlers. It gives you a lot of burst damage if you just proc it on somebody. A lot of people don't like it because the numbers it shows after, but it's whatever. I gotta reset, take my blue before Talon gets to it. I go BF sword, I guess. For now. Actually hit me. I could always go for the steal here, to be honest, if I really wanted to. Oh, I'm just doomed, aren't I? Oh, I almost killed Lucian there. Would have been sick if I did. It's kind of out of his element, wouldn't you agree? Nice. I just had to kite him out so I couldn't sustain. I had one more W for him. Woof. I don't think GA is very practical in the scaling build, but this is not something I'd say you should do. But see, you're not me, because me in this game, I'm kind of like 9/10 of this team. The other 1/10 is talent, so I'm going to try and go in, wreak some havoc, and if I die, well then at least my team will probably be able to do something, you know. So yeah, GA, probably not the best, but as you can see, this build, a lot of damage, a lot of scaling. We have how many Dark Harvest stacks? 23. 23 Dark Harvest stacks. And we have Gathering Storm for scaling, Transcendence, so lower, or we have more ability haste. So yeah, the scaling runes definitely are a success with this new patch, as I thought they would be. Perfect. Okay, she's gonna try and go on me. Yeah, I poke her. I get away. Did I force her ulti? I don't know if I did. I toggled my prowlers to scare her, and then I got out of vision, so it would cancel. I might have got her ult, but I'm not sure. I don't think I heard anything that made me believe I did. I'm gonna keep poking Shen. As you can see, I'm not a... Wait, what? Why are they starting it? We could just bait it. And bye-bye. There's one. And bye-bye. And bye-bye. See, so that's how you have to bait when your team doesn't want to bait with you. I was pinging them to like wait in the pit there, so we didn't have to like worry about any of that. Boom! Good job, Talon. What'd I tell you? It's a 90% me, 10% Talon. I'm the 3 men children. Actually, Soraka was nice. You're cool, Soraka. Not you. The other two. 2 babies in ball lane. Enjoy the carry. Boom! Boom!